honey for sale. I love honey. Hello friends, welcome to Circleville, Ohio, or Round Town as they call it here. Glad you're here. It is the pumpkin show this weekend. It started Wednesday, today's Saturday. It's the biggest day of the whole event. I don't even think it goes on tomorrow. This might be the last day of the whole thing, but it is huge. There's so many thousands of people here right now. It's even a little rainy, a little drizzly out, but plenty of people enjoying the rides and all the food and libations. I've been here one time in my life, one time many years ago. It's a good revisit. Let's go check it out. Just gonna pick one of the streets, walk down it. There's 4 directions we can go, and this is number 1. All sorts of things here you can buy. Why are you following me? You're following me everywhere, Mickey. All kinds of little yard things here. Pumpkin waffles.
Sugared, ready to go, or those ones aren't sugared yet?
Okay, we'll do one of those.
Everything pumpkin you can imagine is here at the pumpkin show. There's pumpkin waffles, there's pumpkin pie, the world's largest pumpkin pie, I believe, is here. Pumpkin ice cream, pumpkin everything. Looking forward to tasting a couple of these things. I wasn't really in the mood for the pumpkin waffle, but I'm moving on to something else. I know there's better pumpkin offerings here. Kids art show, they had me at art. Some local artists on display here. Some pumpkin art at its finest. Pumpkin show, stacked pumpkins. First place, went to the pumpkin lady. Evangeline Branch. What a nice name. All the art, there's so much art. All pumpkins. Digital photography from adults here. They have youth, grades 10 through 12 over here, and just miscellaneous art. There's so much pumpkin art in this building. And not just pumpkin art. There are the award-winning vegetables, and I think I see some cakes and pies down here too. I know you all love sunflowers. I love sunflowers. Look at how big these are. This is the first place winner. That is huge. Look at the size of my hand. I have a pretty big hand. In comparison, that is giant. First place in the chestnut category went to Harley Wing. Nice work. I don't know what they're going for with chestnuts, but there's the winner. First, and it looks like the only place given for the turnips, went to this person. I can't read the name, but nice work on the turnips there. And you see many other varieties of things that were grown that are award winners. Some big squash there. Got some other gourd-like things, some cucumbers. Oh, that's a pretty gnarly looking potato. Best stock of peanuts, right there. Award-winning tomatoes. Those do look good. So many vegetables. If you want to know what a good okra looks like, right there you go. That's what you're looking for in the grocery store. Look for that style. Now, onions always look like this to me when I see them in the grocery store. That one didn't win first place. This, that looks like a Dali painting, won first place. Those look beautiful onions. Look at them. Best ears. That's huge. Largest squash. Look how big this thing is. Holy cow. This is crazy. This is a giant, I've never seen a zucchini that big before. I got a little sidetracked there. Back to the vegetable stuff. But here is the number 1 winning corn. You want a good potato? There's a pile of them. Now the moment you've been waiting for, the best pumpkin pie. This one goes to the junior pumpkin winner, Ellie. I can't read the last name. Nice work. And here is the adult, the senior pumpkin. Goes to Addie. La Cara. Looks great. I wish I could have a piece of that. There's some other good looking ones here too. Not any of these look bad. I tell you, nothing here looks bad. Here's the cake decorating section. There's some interesting ones here. A cool category. A geode cake. Rock on. Of course they have a pumpkin decorating contest here. I think there is a pumpkin hidden in there somewhere. It won an award, so it must be. Clever. Is this a Pokemon? I'm not sure what that is. Pumpkin spice. Oh. Now we have the winning cupcakes and cakes. Jenny Haggerty won the best cupcakes. Here's the one layer cakes. We have the winner here. Looks like something with pecans in it. You say pecans or pecans? I say pecans, of course. You just heard me say it twice, 3 times. I wish the descriptions had what type of dessert it was, because it doesn't say what it is, but I think one of these one layer cakes is a spice cake. That is my favorite of all time cakes. I love spice cake. Maybe it's not a spice cake. I'm not sure. Out of all these cakes, there are several winners. They have the nut layer cakes over here and any other kind of 2-layer cake, so whatever you want there. And yellow layer cakes, carrot layered cakes. So a lot of categories here. All those winners were here in the George Haswell building with this really cool pumpkin log carving in the front. We're taking a shortcut to get to the other side of the festival and saw this really cool 3-wheel car. I've never seen anything like that on the streets anywhere. Food down that way, food down that way. Lots of food on this street, but I don't see anything pumpkin yet. Holding out for the pumpkin stuff. It's a lot bigger than I thought. They got several rides here all over the place. Finally, pumpkin brownies. I'm not in the mood for those. There they are. This just keeps going and going. Another street with craft vendors here on South Pickaway. Check out some crafts. Get your Scarface blanket right here. I think that's Scarface. Or your wolf or dog. I like the Ohio State one the best. There's some floats from the parade. The Raiders of the Lost Pumpkin Patch. It's clever. The Asheville 4th of July. I think they're at the wrong festival. I'm not sure how they landed here. Look at this rad camper. What's going on over here? Wow. Look at this setup. Hey dude, what are you doing? Eating pumpkins in there? Keeping your friend company? Well, the stage is quiet right now, but they have music playing different parts of the day. I saw online there's a couple bands playing on a couple stages. Turn the corner to find a nice view of some sort of a factory at the end of the street. This is a bigger town than what I remember. Wild Bill's Soda Pop. Black Cherry looks good to me. We'll be bypassing this, but I like those situations. Even their trash cans here in Circleville are orange. If you get here at the right time, you can sit in the grandstands for the parade. This is the main parade route, apparently. Lots of chairs set up along the street. Maybe the parade's today. I'm sure at some time in your life you've carved a pumpkin. If not, you've probably seen some cool pumpkin carvings. You're about to see the coolest pumpkin carvings you've ever seen in your life. Unbelievable.
This guy's good.
And there's the carver back there doing his work. Some talent. I wonder if this guy does the sandcastles too. I mean, it's kind of the same art, right? You know, maybe just fall time, you work on pumpkins, and the rest of the year you do sandcastles. I don't know. Here's the tools of the master. Down there, not much to it. Here's some pumpkin fun facts. Is it real? Yes. How big? 2,702 pounds. And it takes about 120 to 180 days to grow from a seed. I love these honey sticks. When I said in the beginning of this video that there are 4 streets to choose from to walk down, I was totally wrong. There's side streets and back streets and all kinds of streets full of stuff. Well, I was marking our space with the Ferris wheel, but I see there's 2 Ferris wheels, so I don't really know where we're at. It's all kind of blending together now. Oh, it's a saloon style place, huh? Okay.
Don't you be with me, and I lost my money playing poker, so
Toodles look like a cool place. Moving on though, taking a longer walk down the street. Might find a brewery later to hang out at. The Circleville Junior Women's Club has got probably the most interesting menu I've seen so far. Pumpkin pies, only $4. Cupcakes, pumpkin coney dogs, pumpkin coffee, apple cider. Laurelville's right down the road. Good stuff. Notice it says all cans of pop. We're in that part of the country. I say pop sometimes too still. Some hot apple cider. Excellent. Excellent. Now we get to see the good stuff. 2,388 pounds. That's a state record here in Ohio for the largest pumpkin. Isn't that thing gigantic? It's so big. And that's not the only one. That's just the winner. There's lots more back there. Here is 2023's winner board. We got the Bob and Joe Liggett, or Legit, I don't know. Their family won with that big one. And here's all the rest of them and their weights. Got the smallest one at 84.5. That's still a big pumpkin, 84 pounds. And the grand champions over time. Let's see here. Oh, Bob he's won a lot of these. Won a lot. Oh, that was Bob and Joe. So maybe he's got some magic there. Goes all the way back to 1980. 293 pounds. Well, they've gotten a lot bigger over time.
Pumpkin seeds for sale.
Congratulations, Nancy Martin, for making the most beautiful pumpkin. The prettiest pumpkin award went to her. 811 pounds of prettiness. Quite a display of pumpkins and gourds. Everything is for sale here. 116 years. Pumpkin donuts, pumpkin roll, pumpkin pie, pumpkin joes, pumpkin dog, and a hot dog. Drinks are $1. That's here at the Pickaway County Shrine Club. Pumpkin roll. Starting to rain pretty good, so not a lot of people watching the show. Sound good? Pumpkin fudge and pumpkin brittle. Stage number 3 so far. Pumpkin brats. Lindsay's Bakery has quite a line. And why? Because the world's largest pumpkin pie is right there inside. Oh my goodness. The size of this pumpkin pie is unbelievable. World's largest pumpkin pie. It's about 2 or 3 inches thick too. Unbelievable. We built this city on a pumpkin show. Well, that's a wrap, my friends. Thanks for joining me here in Round Town, Circleville, Ohio, for the annual pumpkin show, the 116th annual pumpkin show. This has been a hoot. Had a great time. I hope you did too. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, you goofy pumpkin creature. Looking good there. Pumpkin. I don't know how you say. How do you say caterpillar to pumpkin at the same? Pump caterpillar. I don't know. No thanks. Pumpkin man. Oh, well, the Pumpkin Man. Well, kind of the Pumpkin Man. We didn't get to see the real Pumpkin Man today. There is a real Pumpkin Man. It's an interesting mascot for a festival, I must say. Look him up. But this will do. You know, this is like the second best thing than meeting a real Pumpkin Man. How do you like the pumpkin show so far? Did you hear me? I said, how do you like the pumpkin show so far? He doesn't have ears, so it's hard. Not very talkative. I'll see you in the next video, friends.